Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night 2 of WrestleMania, and we are kicking things off with the World Heavyweight Championship. Here comes the 2024 Royal Rumble winner, the Rated R Superstar, WWE Hall of Famer, Edge. And for Edge, this is a full circle moment. When he retired the first time at WrestleMania, he got injured. That was over a decade ago. Edge said he didn't get to retire on his own terms. He won the World Heavyweight Championship and was forced to retire and give it up. Now 10 years later, he's come back. He's done everything he wants to do. He's earned another opportunity at this World Championship to fight for it at the place he was forced to retire. Now he has an opportunity to retire on his own terms. If he doesn't win the World Championship tonight, Edge says he will hang it up. If he does not leave WrestleMania with the world title, and he won't if this man has anything to say about it. And let me tell you, this is not the Bray Wyatt we typically see. No. Last year at WrestleMania, this man defeated The Undertaker as this version of himself. It is The Fiend. For the past few months, Bray Wyatt has been the World Heavyweight Champion ever since they created this belt, the inaugural World Champion. And he's had his Wyatt family, Braun Strowman, we've seen Uncle Howdy, Joe Gacy. But Bray Wyatt was attacked by Edge as revenge on SmackDown this past Friday, 2 nights ago. And the lights went out, and Bray Wyatt was standing behind Edge as the Fiend. It was the freakiest thing I've ever seen. The Fiend has returned to make sure that Edge does not leave WrestleMania with the world title, and that it stays in the Wyatt family. The Fiend, scary individual indeed. Chills right now. I have goosebumps on my arm, and Edge looks on. I was gonna say his opponent, but potentially his fate. It's the eyes of a scary individual. Don't know if you can call him a man. Don't even know if you can call him human. He's a monster. So here we go. Edge versus The Fiend, World Heavyweight title on the line. In a chokeslam early on, the Rated R Superstar, the Hall of Famer, has been through it all in the WWE, all the experience in the world. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, whatever you want to call him, at this point in his career, has enough experience to fight with the vets. He's beaten Hall of Famers at WrestleMania. He's World Heavyweight Champion. And he's beaten the hell out of another Hall of Famer at WrestleMania. Into a cover. What a way to kick off night 2 of WrestleMania World Heavyweight Championship, and how ironic that Edge is in another opening match for the World Heavyweight Championship in this same story that he's trying to finish, or have come full circle, I should say, as The Fiend running headbutt and a clubbing blow right across the throat of the Rated R superstar. And Edge is in trouble. Working the legs right now. The Fiend is a ruthless version of Bray Wyatt that we've seen a few times throughout the course of history, throughout the course of our history. The Fiend won last year at WrestleMania against The Undertaker, like I said, and that was a match where it was all about revenge. Went for a senton. Edge able to get the knees up, trying to create an opening in this match, but Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, power slam, hooks the leg. Edge able to kick out. Oh my goodness. Edge went for a running clothesline, got stopped in his tracks and sent over the top rope. The Fiend misses a flying axe handle from the top rope, but Edge went high risk as well, missed it. Enziguri to The Fiend right out here in front of us, and this is scary. I don't ever want to be this close to The Fiend ever again, and actually I hope he doesn't hear me say that. Referee at a count of 3. Edge back to his feet. Sister Abigail. Only a 2 count, but out of nowhere, Sister Abigail to Edge. And Edge is in trouble. This could certainly be the beginning of the end for the Rated R superstar. The Fiend was perhaps going for the mandible claw. Edge recognized it, able to escape, gets a DDT. And now in the corner, trying to size up The Fiend. Will the Hall of Famer be able to connect? He does. Spear to The Fiend, hooks the leg. We could have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Only a 2 count. And how close was that? Edge, oh my. Edge almost had the victory there. Mandible claw now. He got caught, and that's it. Just like that. Edge is done.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Unbelievable. Out of nowhere. After a spear, gets back to his feet and applies the mandible claw. LA Knight.
The following contest is
And he's got the Money in the Bank briefcase.
from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
Is LA Knight gonna cash in? LA Knight handing the briefcase to the referee. He's not wasting any time. LA Knight just won this briefcase last night to open WrestleMania yesterday against Austin Theory. LA Knight, The Fiend, World Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. DDT off the rip from LA Knight. Certainly wasn't expecting this. I don't know if anybody had this on their WrestleMania bingo card. But LA Knight has won the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he's cashing in on The Fiend. Admittedly, I don't know if I would do that if I were him. The Fiend might not be the one to cash in on, and he still has a little bit of time to do it, but it's too late now. It's locked in, and The Fiend has a sleeper hold on LA Knight. And LA Knight might have gotten too rambunctious. Uh-oh. LA Knight reversal. Rolls through. Fiend back to his feet. Clothesline from LA Knight. Stay focused. Fiend back to his feet. You can't give him an opportunity to beat you in this situation. The Fiend sent to the outside. LA Knight. What's he thinking here? DDT on the apron. Skull first goes the Fiend. Fiend back to his feet. Got LA Knight back into the ring. Misses a clothesline. Submission. Headbutt right to the spine. Another clubbing blow to the chest of LA Knight. I can't believe that we have a Money in the Bank cash-in tonight, and Austin Theory has to be somewhere in the back with his fist curled. This could have been his moment, his opportunity to cash in that he didn't get last year because he put his briefcase on the line. Only a 1 count for the Fiend there. LA Knight obviously had a whole day to recover. Fiend just coming off a match, but it was mainly Fiend dominating Edge in the first half of this matchup. Now LA Knight trying to take advantage, pick up where Edge left off. LA Knight with the biggest opportunity of his career, the biggest weekend of his career, debuted after WrestleMania last year. Now WrestleMania this year, not only did he become Mr. Money in the Bank, could we be saying he became the new World Heavyweight Champion? LA Knight has the Fiend up. Death Valley Driver sends the Fiend to the mat. And LA Knight again driving the Fiend to the mat. Back-to-back moves. Hooks the leg. He's done it. LA Knight has beat the Fiend and successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank to win the world title. LA Knight, the new World Heavyweight Champion here at WrestleMania. Congratulations. Unbelievable. Making history here tonight.
This rage I just can't escape, screaming at my face so loud I can't hear my voice, breaking through my mistakes, free fall into grace. I'm not insane. It's time to kill the noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at WrestleMania. And here comes a matchup between former friends, partners, and tag team champions, now rivals.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
Well, Ronda Rousey makes her way back to WrestleMania. This all stems back to when Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler lost the tag team titles a few weeks ago. Shayna Baszler came out and said, "Listen, I'm tired of taking the blame. I believe you're the reason why we lost the title. Everyone's giving you credit. I want to prove to the world that I'm better than you."
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler, whether you like it or not, one of the toughest women we have here in the WWE. Former SmackDown Women's Champion. But tonight, one thing on Shayna's mind, proving the world wrong. Proving the world that she's the baddest woman on the planet. But we will find out who that truly is in just a moment. Bella sounded matches underway. Nice power slam there from Baszler. Both these ladies came from the UFC, so expect a lot of submissions like this. Working the arm of Ronda Rousey. Good strategy there. Into a quick cover. Only a 1 count. Gonna have to do more than that to take down Ronda Rousey, who's been to WrestleMania before. Won a tag team match against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon with Kurt Angle a few years back. Ooh, what a right hand. The strikes now. Double leg takedown into a striking combo. Now going up high risk. Running knee, flying knee, I should say. Only a 1 count. Both ladies getting a 1 count early on in this matchup. And now a knee right to the temple of Shayna Baszler. Ronda goes to the outside. The long way. Building momentum. Dropping all of her weight along with the arm of Shayna Baszler to the mat below. If you take out the arms of your opponent, you weaken them for your submissions, you stop them from being able to make you submit. And that's really both of their games. So what a hip toss into a knee. Ronda Rousey. If anyone knows these ladies better than one another, it would be each other. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but I did my best. As we get to a count of 5 now, they have to be careful not to get counted out. Back to the arm is Shayna Baszler. Count of 6. This fight has spilled to the rampway. Count of 7. And both superstars back into the ring. Ronda Rousey had Shayna Baszler for a moment. Baszler able to fight out of it. Baszler perhaps going for a powerbomb or a gut wrench into a face plant. 2 count. Ronda Rousey just able to kick out. Shayna Baszler staying persistent. Again, beautiful hip toss, followed up by a knee. Shayna Baszler wants to go high risk, trying to figure out which corner is closer to her. Went for a knee, nobody home. And now Ronda Rousey's gonna tee off. Crowd counting along with the punches. Dropping all of the weight across the arm again. Pulling now. You gotta be careful if you're Shayna Baszler. You don't get your arm dislocated, your shoulder, your elbow. I know they're trained in this, but geez, that just looks painful. Now Ronda Rousey feeling it. Kicks right to the head. These two friends, former friends, rivals, I'm sure there's still love and friendship there, but they're competitors at the end of the day, and they are not holding back on one another. Beautiful hip toss by Ronda Rousey now, hooks the leg, 2 count, and Shayna Baszler able to power out and get the shoulder up, but just barely. Now a single leg into an ankle lock. Baszler close to the ropes, but a grapevine by Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler's in trouble. She might be forced to tap out. Well, able to grab the ankle of Ronda Rousey and shift the momentum, but damage might have been done as you see Shayna Baszler hobbling on that left ankle. Hip toss by Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler in trouble now. The former women's tag team champions going ahead here tonight. Baszler trying to fight back. Irish whip. Drops down. Beautiful leapfrog into a drop kick, so the ankle must be fine. Or at least she's not showing signs of any pain at this moment. Ronda Rousey, beautiful punch to the ribs. And as beautiful as a punch can be. Shayna Baszler able to counter again. Ronda Rousey wants to put this match away. Shayna Baszler. Uh-oh, Ronda Rousey in trouble. Kirifuda clutch. Kirifuda clutch, Shayna Baszler submission hold. And Ronda Rousey needs to find a way to escape. Gets the elbows to the midsection and then the temple. And that's one way to do it. Irish whip off the ropes. Beautiful hip toss there by Rousey into a cover. Hooks the outside leg. 2 count. Shayna Baszler gets the left shoulder up. Ronda Rousey wasting time here, perhaps. That was a mistake. Driven into the mat by Shayna Baszler, who could be looking to put this matchup away. Kirifuda clutch a second time. Ronda Rousey nowhere near the ropes unless she can get her feet. I don't know if she knows where she's at. She might have to go back to the elbows if she wants to escape. Otherwise, Shayna Baszler has this matchup. What's Ronda Rousey gonna do? Going back to the elbows. Escapes. But has the damage been done? Striking combination using the right hand. Another hip toss. Perhaps fatigue starting to set in. And these two have been going on 100 since the beginning of the matchup, not wanting the other one to get any momentum. And it's been pretty back and forth, if I do say so myself, as compared to some of the other matches that we've seen over the course of the past couple of nights. And now Ronda Rousey's in trouble. Shayna Baszler connects with an elbow from the top rope, dead center of the ring. Back to the ground and pound is Shayna Baszler. Shayna stomps away at the hand of Ronda Rousey. Can't get the ankle lock if your hand's broken, so again, not mad at these strategies at all by either woman. Gut wrench into like a half power bomb. But Baszler able to get back to her feet. Ronda Rousey continuing to strike Shayna Baszler. Irish whip into the corner. And now Ronda Rousey starting to turn it up. Starting to show everyone why she's the baddest woman on the planet. Would have been a pin. Shayna too close to the ropes, able to recognize where she is and get her feet underneath the bottom rope. What a counter there by Baszler. DDT. Head first, Ronda Rousey gets right back up to her feet. But for what? Gets right into the waiting hands of Shayna Baszler, who has the Kirifuda clutch on again. able to escape it much quicker this time, has it scouted. Ronda able to fight back. Baszler able to escape. Back and forth this matchup goes. Side suplex there by Rousey. Now from the middle rope, a splash connects. Middle of the ring, rolls Baszler over into a cover. 2.5. Baszler gets the arm up. Ronda Rousey trying to stay positive, get the sold out Philadelphia crowd behind her. Baszler has got Rousey right where she wants her. Middle of the ring for the Kirifuda clutch. And this time Ronda Rousey can't withstand anymore. Forced to submit. And Shayna Baszler has accomplished the mission tonight.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
The Queen of Spades gets the W at WrestleMania.
This rage I just can't escape, screaming at my face so loud I can't hear my voice, breaking through my mistakes, free fall into grace. I'm not insane. It's time to kill the noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to night 2 of WrestleMania, and it is now time for the 6-pack ladder match for the United States Championship. Unlike the 8-man ladder match we had last night at WrestleMania, 6 of the top SmackDown superstars, including probably the best high flyer in the WWE, that being
The
Ricochet.
following contest is a 6-man ladder match and is for the WWE United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds,
Ricochet, one of the most high-flying athletes in WWE history. Can put him up there with the greats. The Rey Mysterios, the Jeff Hardys, the Rob Van Dams, the Kofi Kingstons. So this match might suit him for his skill set. Here comes the man who wants to leave here tonight as U.S. champion. The Scottish psychopath and current reigning defending United States champion, I might add. This man definitely has his work cut out for him tonight.
weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior,
Drew McIntyre, former world champion, tag team champion, intercontinental champion, U.S. champion. Drew McIntyre looking for a big WrestleMania moment in front of this live crowd in Philadelphia. And here comes the man who won the Intercontinental Championship last year at WrestleMania in a ladder match to become a Grand Slam champion for the first time in WWE. Future Hall of Famer.
from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
arguably the greatest of all time, with an opportunity to add to his already illustrious, like I said, future Hall of Fame career. John Cena, for 2 decades, has been making WrestleMania moments. Could this be another one? The first time we ever saw John Cena at WrestleMania was at WrestleMania 19. He was rapping before the show. A year later, he would win his first United States Championship, defeating the Big Show at WrestleMania 20 years ago. 20 years later, will John Cena be able to win the United States Championship again at WrestleMania? Not if this man has anything to say about it. Another former United States champion, another future Hall of Famer.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the fighter, Randy Orton.
This man has gone by many monikers: the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer. But one thing he wants to be called after tonight is the new United States Champion. But he has 5 other superstars with the same objective tonight, looking to make that same dream happen. Randy Orton, another superstar who's been doing this for 2 decades, has won every championship available to him. Former tag team champion recently with Edge is rated RKO. Randy Orton wants to make his WrestleMania moment tonight. Maybe we'll see an RKO from a ladder. Here we go. A man in a very short time has established himself as one of the all-time greats in the WWE. Another, I'm willing to say, future Hall of Famer here in the WWE.
The OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles made his WWE debut in 2016. His first WrestleMania was against Chris Jericho, where he was unsuccessful in his WrestleMania debut. But AJ Styles has also beaten the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania. He lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania, but honestly, no shame in that. More than 20 people have lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. More than 20 people lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania before he lost at WrestleMania. Here comes a man who debuted.
Ohio, weighing in at 185 pounds, Logan Paul.
Here's a man who debuted shortly after WrestleMania last year and has had one of the best rookie years. He's a former United States champion. One of the most viral WWE superstars, as he puts it. But there's no doubt huge following on social media for this man. He was famous well before he made it to the WWE, but he hasn't let where he's come from stop him from being one of the all-time best rookies in WWE history. This is a star-studded ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Bella sounded, match is underway. Ricochet and John Cena starting things off. Randy Orton going for a ladder. Logan Paul turns his attention to the champion and AJ Styles in the ring. Drew McIntyre takes down Logan Paul. AJ Styles takes down the champion Drew McIntyre. And Randy Orton tried to bring in a ladder, gets stopped by Styles. Logan Paul fireman's carry to Orton. Styles and McIntyre, and on the outside, Cena and Ricochet. Logan Paul in trouble right now. Champion sends him into the corner. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, AJ Styles with a kendo stick. He's gonna go to work now on Ricochet, try to keep him grounded. Drew McIntyre has the steel stairs. I'm sorry, that's Randy Orton with the steel stairs. Can't win the match like that, but you can certainly incapacitate your opponents. And what a Pele kick from Ricochet. And a shoulder tackle takes down Logan Paul. Outside the ring, Ricochet's taking out Orton. Cena has turned his attention to the champion, and AJ Styles rolls to the outside. Logan Paul eats a neckbreaker from McIntyre. This match is a little bit easier for me to keep up with than the 8-man ladder match from yesterday. Drew McIntyre with a ladder shot to John Cena on the outside. Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and Ricochet fighting on the ramp. Logan Paul now takes down Ricochet, and Orton gets taken down by Styles. Meanwhile, in the ring, Drew McIntyre getting punished by John Cena. Facebuster suplex, jaw Drew McIntyre. Looks like it cracked off the ladder, and Drew McIntyre decides he wants to fight outside the ring for now. Cena may have thought he had an opportunity to climb the ladder. Beautiful high-flying maneuver from Ricochet turned it into a springboard bulldog, sending Cena crashing through the ladder. Now taking down Orton. Ricochet in control right now for the moment. Sliced bread takes down Cena. German suplex from Styles, slowing down Ricochet, who's quickly back to his feet. However, AJ Styles is going to make sure he doesn't do anything at this point in the match. Shoulder takedown blocked by Styles. Frankensteiner from Ricochet to Orton on the outside. Inverted DDT to John Cena. And now AJ Styles thought maybe he was going to sit up for the phenomenal forearm. Quickly realized Cena was coming too. Cena went for a springboard, connects with a springboard stunner. But nobody's been able to keep anybody down for a count at this point in the match. Still early. Cena climbing the ladder. Brainbuster from Styles to Ricochet, but Cena is all by himself trying to take down this ladder, take down this championship on the ladder. Orton gonna try to cut him off. Nobody there to stop Cena. Logan Paul gets thrown into the ladder, and John Cena uncontested in what you have to call an upset, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's really no upsets in a ladder match, but
This rage I just can't escape, screaming at my face so loud I can't hear my voice, breaking through my mistakes, free fall into grace. I'm not insane, it's time to kill the noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
And here comes a woman who recently returned to the WWE back in January. Nia Jax. This match all came about really years ago when Nia Jax broke Becky Lynch's nose. took Becky Lynch out of the biggest match of her career at that point, but subsequently made Becky Lynch the biggest star she had ever been to her career at that point too. And Nia Jax feels like Becky Lynch owes her, and she's gonna make it even when she takes the World Championship off of her tonight at WrestleMania. She even vowed to break her nose again. But here comes the woman who was crowned the inaugural Women's World Champion at Elimination Chamber last month. The woman who's continued to make history here in the WWE. The man, Becky Lynch. It's not too often that the champion comes into the match as the underdog. But let's face it, size advantage goes to Nia Jax. Strength advantage goes to Nia Jax. Nia Jax has broken the nose of Becky Lynch. It seems like Nia Jax may have the number of Becky Lynch tonight. But Becky Lynch has been able to defy the odds before. Let's see what happens.
Introducing the challenger from Australia, Amaya Max.
And definitely Nia Jax.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch holding that title high over her head, her first championship defense. Will tonight be another night in this inaugural championship reign, or will Nia Jax cement her legacy on the biggest stage of them all at WrestleMania? Only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Bell is sounded. Match is underway. Becky Lynch with a quick drop toe hold into a step over toe hold face lock. An STF, they call it for short. Nia Jax, like I said, using her strength early in this match, able to break up the submission, followed it up with some powerful elbows, and now Irish whip and a heavy splash in the corner. Headbutt there. She is Samoan, and you do not want to trade headbutts with a Samoan. So I've been told. Hard clothesline there. Doesn't even phase Nia Jax. Has to go back to the drop toe hold strategy. And it looks like the strategy in the early going is go submission maneuver. Nia Jax still able to get out of the submission with relative ease. Sends Becky Lynch over the top rope. Now Becky in trouble as she goes spine first into the apron. And you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. That's the hardest part of the ring. And Nia tried to use the barricade. Becky got out of dodge, but unable to capitalize as Nia Jax just flings her in front of this Philadelphia crowd. Referee at a count of 3. Title can't change hands on the count out, so Nia Jax does need to get Becky back into the ring before the count of 10. However, she can use the outside to her advantage for the referee's 10 count. Nia Jax thinking high risk. Becky Lynch tried to stop her, couldn't stop her. Axe handle from the top rope takes down Becky Lynch. Now Nia Jax with another headbutt takes down Becky Lynch. And back to the outside. Now they're out here in front of us at the announce tables. Becky Lynch still can't take Nia Jax off of her feet with a clothesline. I don't know why she keeps going back to that move. She got her with the inverted armbar DDT. And now a window of opportunity has created itself for the world champion Count of 3. 4 now. What's Becky Lynch thinking here? Brings the fight back inside the ring, which is honorable, but Nia Jax was given enough separation to get back to her feet. And now making a comeback with a couple of lariats into a cover now. Hooks the leg. Will we have a new world champion? Only a 2 count for now. Nia Jax with a headbutt. And the challenger has been in complete control of this matchup. Nia Jax launching Becky Lynch, who may not be on her A game tonight. We've seen her perform a lot better in these high stakes situations. But like I said early on, maybe Nia Jax has her number, but maybe I spoke too soon. Out of the corner though, Nia Jax determined to stay on the offensive. Big boot. Now a knee to the champion, who's in a world of hurt right now. Nia Jax going back to the top rope. It worked once. She connects a second time, this time with an elbow drop, leaping 3/4 of the way across the ring. Great athleticism from Nia Jax. Must have been working on that in her time away from the WWE. Now Nia Jax driving Becky Lynch skull first into the mat. Kick to the midsection. Follows it up with some strikes. Becky Lynch up on the shoulders, able to escape. Now she gets the clothesline. And Nia Jax has come down. Becky Lynch trying to capitalize. Nia Jax not going to let her do it. Gut wrench. Submission move. Trying to put away the champion here. Will Becky Lynch submit? Nope, finds a way to escape again. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, no way. Manhandle slam. Manhandle slam to retain the title. 2 count. And only a 2 count. As Becky Lynch somehow able to get Nia Jax off her feet, as well as this crowd on their feet. Becky Lynch maybe should have waited for Nia Jax to come to her. However, inverted DDT again. The champion in control. Elbow right to the jaw of Nia Jax. Count of 3. Irish whip sends the champion, the challenger, excuse me. Count of 5. Becky Lynch, what's she thinking? High risk move of her own. This is a lot higher than Nia Jax. Oh my God. She went for a flipping senton, got caught into a power bomb. High risk, high reward sometimes. No reward that time. Nia Jax breaks up the count, but Becky Lynch somehow on her feet, taking this fight up the rampway. Referee at a count of 2. Becky Lynch trying to get some momentum from this crowd. Huge hip toss. Unbelievable strength of Becky Lynch, the world champion, in this title match. Count of 4. I know the title's on the line, but this is personal between these two. Becky Lynch wants to get revenge. She wants to shut Nia Jax's mouth and maybe snap her arm. Count of 6. The highest count this count has been all match. Count of 7. 8. Becky Lynch slides into the ring. Nia Jax might not be able to get back to the ring. Count of 9. She has 1 second. And she just barely gets back into the ring, keeping this matchup alive. What a matchup here tonight at WrestleMania. One of the all-time great women's matches. One of the all-time great WrestleManias, if I do say. Samoan drop from Nia Jax to Becky Lynch. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new Women's World Champion here in Philadelphia at WrestleMania. Nia Jax cementing her place in WrestleMania history and takes the Women's World title off of Becky Lynch here tonight. Congratulations.
This strange, I just can't escape, screaming at my face so loud I can't hear my voice, breaking through my mistakes, free fall into grace. I'm not insane, it's time to kill the noise.
We are back here at WrestleMania, and it's time for the Tag Team Championships of SmackDown to be determined. Last year at WrestleMania, these two became Tag Team Champions by defeating the Usos and had a stranglehold on the Tag Team division on SmackDown for months. Until just recently, a couple of short months ago, the OC defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It ended that tag team title reign tonight. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn look to walk away as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions again. But none of these guys have anything to say about it. The Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, but better known as the OC, now their brother was not successful in the ladder match earlier tonight. However, they have an opportunity to keep the tag team championships in the club. So who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Drop a comment below and timestamp it right now so I know you did it before the end of this match. Who do you think's going to
The
win?
following contest is a tag team match set for
The OC,
and is
Kevin
for
Owens and Sami
the
Zayn.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And their opponents at a combined weight of 505 pounds. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the OC.
Both teams look focused. Big matchup for the OC, for these two specifically. Title match at WrestleMania. For Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, they've been here before. They've been in this position, the challengers walking into WrestleMania. And here we go. So match is underway. Sami Zayn starting things off with Luke Gallows, and Luke Gallows gets a power slam out of the gate with a huge power slam. Size advantage to the club, teeing off on Sami Zayn. The size advantage early on going to the club. Luke Gallows damn near 7 feet tall. And Sami Zayn, I mean, he's no slouch. He's no short person by any means. But now a more favorable matchup with the tag into Carl Anderson, who's going to continue the punishment where Luke Gallows left off. Great double team maneuver, by the way. Trying to keep up with this fast-paced action. Sami Zayn in trouble out of the get-go. Last year, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens faced the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. But a brainbuster off the knee. Sami Zayn in trouble in the early going of this match. Quick 2 count. And by quick, I mean early in this matchup. But it's going to take a lot more than that to take out the challengers, I believe. A straight right hand to Sami Zayn. What a neck breaker from the top rope. Carl Anderson having himself a WrestleMania moment. And Luke Gallows now feeling himself, but Sami Zayn going to try to get back into this matchup. Beautiful snap suplex. Able to take the 7-footer over his head. DDT. And now Sami Zayn looks like he's busted open over the eye. If you can get a look over the left eye of Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens got the tag and runs right into a DDT by Luke Gallows, who follows it up with a low drop kick. Kevin Owens kick to the midsection, trying to create some separation. Now Kevin Owens gets a snake eyes. Luke Gallows is down, and a left hand from Kevin Owens. And Sami Zayn gonna make sure Luke Gallows doesn't go far. And Carl Anderson gets a right hand for Kevin Owens' trouble. And Luke Gallows gets the tag right by Kevin Owens. And now Anderson and Owens will be facing off in this match. In the corner goes KO. And Anderson not letting up in the corner, continuing with the strikes. Owens collapsing. But Anderson's going to pick him right back up. Snapmare into a knee. The Good Brothers in control. Kick to the lower back of Kevin Owens. Into a cover. Hooks the leg, but only a 1 count. As this match continues. And now Kevin Owens gets attacked to Sami Zayn. Turn around, Carl. Unaware of the tag. And Sami Zayn going to try to take advantage. Beautiful German suplex there. People watching all over the world, including Canada, where Sami Zayn is from. You don't care about it. But we do exclude him. Another German suplex, this time into a bridge. 2 count. Able to kick out, but Luke Gallows trying to ensure the tag team titles stay with the club. Sami Zayn rolls to the outside, and Carl Anderson's going to follow him out. Beautiful crossbody over the top rope. This Philadelphia crowd is feeling it in this tag team matchup so far. Sami Zayn, Irish whip, tossing Carl Anderson around at ringside. Up against the barricade now. The front row crowd is getting up close and personal with these guys. Big boot to Carl Anderson. Referee at a count of 6. Titles don't change hands on a count out. Sami Zayn needs to break up this count or get Anderson back into the ring off the Northern Lights. Count at 8. Sami Zayn back into the ring. Takes down Luke Gallows. Carl Anderson back into the ring. Beautiful TKO. A Carl cutter. 2.5, and Sami Zayn gets the right shoulder to pop up off the mat. Sami Zayn brings Carl Anderson into the corner as this crowd chants for tag team wrestling. KO with a cheap shot, one might call it, to Carl Anderson. Doesn't matter, tag is made. Other people would call it strategy as Kevin Owens gets a big boot to Carl Anderson, who appears to be busted open as well. And now Kevin Owens with a package sit-out slam. Gallows is going to break that count up before the referee's hand even touches the mat. I wish I could speak tonight. Kevin Owens perhaps is going to go for the stunner there, but Carl Anderson with a reversal. Missed with that shot, but now Kevin Owens going to take advantage. Off the ropes. Kevin Owens went a little bit too early. Now a spine buster from Carl Anderson into a cover. Hooks the legs. And Sami Zayn went to break up the count and accidentally took out the referee. Now we don't know what's going to happen. The tag is made, but a tag isn't necessary at the moment. No one to call a tag, no one to call for a pin or submission or disqualification for that matter. A beautiful shoulder tackle a moment ago from Gallows now, but right now the highlight of this match is there's no referee. Starting to see some movement now, but okay, the referee's back to her feet. Thank God she's okay. And now tag made to Carl Anderson. And they connect. Kevin Owens, however, shakes it off. Tilt-a-whirl into almost a Celtic cross. Kevin Owens' right hand turns his attention to Luke Gallows and drops him on the apron right out in front of us. Carl Anderson gets his move blocked. Wrenching the knee, Kevin Owens in control. Referee at a count of 2. Irish whip into the barricade goes Carl Anderson, who's clutching that knee still. Gallows back to his feet. KO avoids the right hand. Avoids it again. It's actually kind of comical. Luke Gallows keeps trying to swing for Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens keeps avoiding it. It's got to be tiring him out. And now Kevin Owens gets caught up. Count is 7. Almost got counted out there. Sami Zayn gets taken down. Irish whip off the ropes. Kevin Owens hung up on the top. Hangs up Carl Anderson on the top rope. I still can't get over the Muhammad Ali tactics of Kevin Owens, but we'll be able to do it again as Gallows gets the tag and now sends Owens into the corner. I don't think he liked being embarrassed like that too much in front of this Philadelphia crowd. Sold out at WrestleMania. Blind tag from Sami Zayn, or at least it would have been if Gallows didn't catch it. Haluva kick avoided by Gallows, and that could have been big trouble. We could have seen new tag team champions. Sami Zayn looking to put this matchup away. Gallows, inverted DDT. Anderson still down on the outside. Tag into Kevin Owens. 2-on-1 right now for the challengers. Big boot by KO. And Gallows in trouble. If Kevin Owens can get a stunner, we're going to have new tag team champions. Off the rope, no, shoulder tackle. Kevin Owens trying to keep Gallows on his toes. Anderson's back up. The Boston Crab dead center of the ring. Can Gallows get out or get to the ropes? Or can Carl Anderson break it up like he just did? And now Kevin Owens starting to feel momentum. Gets the tag into his partner. Avoiding trouble there. Beautiful drop kick. Sami Zayn got the big man up. These are the two men who started this matchup off. Gallows able to avoid trouble. Elbows to the midsection. Sit out choke slam. right in the wrong corner. Only a 1 count. KO able to stop that situation. Carl Anderson now gonna make KO pay for his trouble. Sami Zayn and Gallows, the legal men on the outside. And now, ladies and gentlemen, referee is at a count of 3. Sami Zayn fighting back. DDT from Sami Zayn to Gallows on the outside. Referee at a count of 5. Not the position you want to be in if you're Gallows, but time is not against you if you're Luke Gallows. It's against you if you're Sami Zayn. Count of 8. Both men need to get back into the ring for Sami Zayn to have a chance to win the titles. Sami Zayn realizes the situation. Gallows doesn't want to take the count out, but a count out would mean the OC leaves here at WrestleMania in Philadelphia with the SmackDown Tag Team title belts. Splashing to the corner. Sami Zayn, scoop slam, dead center of the ring, hooks the leg. 1. Kevin Owens breaks up the count. Carl Anderson turns his attention to Kevin Owens. Luke Gallows sends Sami Zayn off the ropes into a big boot. Anderson doesn't want to get his team counted out, but again, champion's advantage. Lose the match, keep the titles, worst case scenario. Kevin Owens back into the ring, and he gets a stunner to Gallows in the corner. 2, and just in the nick of time. I mean, just in the nick of time. If the referee started their count maybe a half a second earlier, we might have seen new tag team champions there. Gallows still the legal man. Anderson ate a DDT, and Kevin Owens gonna try to make Carl Anderson pay. In the corner goes Anderson, and Kevin Owens trying to hurt Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows sizing him up, however. The sit-out chokeslam. That's it. Sami Zayn did not come to break up the tag, and the OC retained the SmackDown Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Maybe a little bit of controversy at the end of this match, but nonetheless, the OC retained the SmackDown Tag Team Championships and get a huge victory here at WrestleMania.
This rage I just can't escape, screaming at my face so loud I can't hear my voice. Breaking through my mistakes, free fall into grace. I'm not insane. It's time to kill the noise.
Welcome back to WrestleMania. And no pun intended, Seth Rollins' theme says burn it down, and things are about to get heated between these two opponents. Seth Rollins and CM Punk legitimately don't like each other. These guys have traded verbal assaults, gone after each other backstage, brawled out in the arena over the past few weeks.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
This match doesn't need any stakes, no championships. These two men just don't like each other, and they're gonna settle their differences here tonight at WrestleMania in front of this sold-out crowd in Philadelphia, in front of everybody watching on YouTube. And if you are new here to the channel, we thank you so much for stopping by. Consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you never miss an upload. We are going on our second full year.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, CM Punk.
Here's a man who hasn't been at this event in a decade. Someone whose dream is to be at the main event of WrestleMania. This isn't the last match of the night. It's not even one of the last matches of either night. But this match is huge. Highly anticipated match. Highly anticipated fight between Chicago's own CM Punk and Monday Night Rollins. The WWE Universe missed this man, you can tell. Listen to this sold out Philly crowd. You know, ECW started here in Philadelphia. That promotion was led by Paul Heyman. CM Punk is a Paul Heyman guy. Maybe that's why this crowd is in support of Punk. But here we go. CM Punk out of the gate with the strikes. Don't expect many headlocks in this match. Don't expect many rest holds. Expect a fight. Maybe even a disqualification. I don't think these guys care about the rules. This crowd is singing Seth Rollins' song right now, and he needs the crowd to get behind him as CM Punk continues to tee away in the early going, trying to put this match away early. 1 count only. CM Punk reminding the WWE Universe who he is. He's had a few matches since his return. Of course, he returned at the Royal Rumble. Armbar now. Trying to break the arm of Seth Rollins. Punk was also in that Elimination Chamber match to determine the #1 contender for Cody Rhodes' championship. Imagine if we got CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE title at WrestleMania. What a suplex. Springboard clothesline right to the back of Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has a well-documented back issue. CM Punk read the scouting report as he takes down Seth Rollins, continuing to tee away. Seth Rollins jumped CM Punk backstage during an interview. Don't think Punk has forgotten about that. Seth Rollins, what's he thinking here? Out of nowhere, Seth Rollins gets a stomp, and this could be the end of the match. Only a 2 count. CM Punk kicks out. Seth Rollins, who had been reeling most of this match, able to get a curb stomp. Knife edge chop from Punk, able to get back into this matchup. Rollins with an elbow. Uh-oh. Pedigree. If the stomp didn't do it, this certainly will. Hooks the leg. 2 and 2.5. CM Punk gets that left shoulder up. Punk creating some separation. Forearm from Punk. Springboard now into a clothesline. Takes down Seth Rollins. Into a cover now. Hooks the leg. Only a 1 count. CM Punk sizing up Seth Rollins, got him up on his shoulders. Go to sleep. The GTS from CM Punk, middle of the ring, hooks the leg. 2, and this one's over, folks. CM Punk gets the victory here at WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
That wasn't a 60-minute Iron Man match. That was short and sweet and to the point. But CM Punk gets a huge victory in his return to WrestleMania over his rival Seth Rollins, excuse me. Congratulations to Punk.
This rage I just can't escape, screaming at my face so loud I can't hear my voice. Breaking through my mistakes, free fall into grace. I'm not insane. It's time to kill the noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. It is our first ever tribal combat match.
Is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline. From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds. Solo Sikoa!
So let me explain to you how he got here before I explain the rules. Roman Reigns, for 4 years, dominated the WWE. He was the champion on Raw and SmackDown, the Universal and WWE champion. Nobody could stop him. Last year at WrestleMania, he defended both of his championships. He defeated The Rock to retain the Universal title, but lost the WWE title to Cody Rhodes in night 2. At SummerSlam, Roman Reigns lost the WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes, the Universal title rather, unifying the belts and really sending Roman in a downward spiral. The Usos lost the tag title. Solo lost the United States title. This man lost the Undisputed Championship, and he started pointing the finger at his family. He kicked Jimmy out of the group.
And his opponent,
Eventually,
representing the Bloodline. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
eventually, they had all just had enough. We've seen Rikishi get involved. We've seen The Rock get involved. Jimmy and Jay fought earlier. Solo said enough is enough. The elders have spoken. It is time for you to put your title as Tribal Chief on the line against me. This match isn't about championships. This isn't even about pride. This is about family and blood and betrayal and tyranny. Roman Reigns was Universal Champion for over 1,000 days. Only a handful of men in the history of wrestling have championship reigns like that. Roman Reigns is truly one of a kind, which is why he was the head of the table for so long. He was the tribal chief, and here we go. Roman Reigns looking to put Solo away early with the choke. Now let me explain to my understanding what the rules of tribal combat are. No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualification. The referee is only there to determine if a wrestler gets knocked out. The match is only over if you knock your opponent out 2 times. And once you've successfully knocked your opponent out twice, you can call yourself the tribal chief, the head of the table. And Solo Sikoa eats a shoulder from Roman Reigns. Both men exchanging blows. This is personal. This is blood. Literally. We saw it earlier with Jimmy versus Jay. These are cousins. Roman brings in the steel stairs. Solo, not backing down, blocks the boot. Whoever thought that we would be seeing these men fight each other at WrestleMania? What a main event we have in Philadelphia. Roman fights out of the bear hug. Clothesline blocks. Huge uppercut from Solo, who has the support of the crowd here. What a headbutt. Now Solo has the steel stairs for a second. Roman able to cut him off. Headlock and a right hand. This Philadelphia crowd acknowledging the current tribal chief. A double leg takedown from Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns brought Solo Sikoa into the bloodline up from NXT. The street champ, the enforcer, leg drop across the arm. Solo Sikoa now has his hands on the steel stairs, puts him down because Roman's not in the ring. And now this fight goes to the outside. All of this is perfectly legal under tribal combat. Oh my goodness. The strength of Roman Reigns that we've seen over the years in numerous WWE and Universal Championship matches. Face of Solo Sikoa off of the knee of Roman Reigns. Went for a spinning heel kick, nobody home. And Solo in trouble now. Power slam. Again, no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications, which is why you're seeing all of this, which is why the ref is not counting, why they're not trying to pin each other, not trying to keep it in the ring. This match can go anywhere in the arena. They can go in the parking lot. They can go all the way to the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. They can go to Wrigley Field. Both these men fighting out here in front of the announce tables. Roman Reigns DDT. And, headshots are the quickest way to a knockout. Roman Reigns wants to show Solo Sikoa, his little cousin, why he is indeed the tribal chief. Solo tossed back into the ring. I don't think there's a single person sitting down. Solo keeps debating on whether or not he wants to use the steel stairs. Decides he wants to use his hands instead. Spinning back fist takes Roman down. This is a fight, folks. Knew it was gonna be, though. Now Roman trying to get his hands on the steel stairs. Solo misses with whatever he was trying to connect with there, and Roman connects with the steel stairs for the first time in this matchup. Solo Sikoa in trouble. Able to fight back. That's why he's the street champ. Able to absorb punishment. What a power slam. Roman Reigns is not a light character by any means. No pun intended. Roman Reigns back to his feet, meets his cousin up top and tosses him back to the mat. Taking out the knee, Solo Sikoa, both these men trading offense back and forth in this match. Solo standing up for the pride of his family, for the dignity of his family, for his brother Jimmy. Shot to the back of the head from Roman. He's doing it for his dad Rikishi. Ironically enough, he's doing it for Rikishi. If you know, you know. He's doing it for The Rock. If you know, you know. Flying clothesline from the top, and Roman Reigns is doing it for himself. Let's be honest. it's been all about Roman Reigns for him since 2019 when he first won the championship, starting this Tribal Chief run. This whole bloodline has been designed to keep Roman intact, and power has gone to his head. Let's call a spade a spade. Solo trying to beat some sense into his older cousin. We have yet to see a knockout in this match. What's it going to take to knock out a superstar like Roman Reigns? Because he's rarely pinned. He's been pinned maybe a handful of times in the past 4 or 5 years. Solo Sikoa, still relatively new to the WWE. He's up top, and he gets a flying solo. And I think the referee just called the first knockout, but Roman Reigns quickly back to his feet. If you're keeping score at home, I believe Solo Sikoa is up 1-0 right now over Roman Reigns, and that just turned Roman Reigns into fifth gear. Samoan drop takes down Solo Sikoa, and the Tribal Chief is in trouble. Samoan spike! Shades of Umaga. Solo Sikoa is one decision away from becoming the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, and Roman Reigns may be starting to panic. The last thing that he has to claim is Tribal Chief. He grabs the sledgehammer. Solo cuts him off. He doesn't have the WWE title, the Universal title, the tag team titles, the United States title. He has nothing except the title of Tribal Chief. And Solo threatening to take it away, but a sit-out power bomb. Solo somehow gets back up, and Roman Reigns, I don't know what he was thinking about there, but Solo able to fight back with the lefts to the midsection, a headbutt. Roman Reigns in serious trouble. Every blow to the head is potentially the blow that will end Roman Reigns' run as Tribal Chief. And Roman has yet to get a decision in this match. He needs to get 2 knockouts in a row now. Solo has the stairs back in the ring. Samoan spike, counter. Roman Reigns realized the situation he was in, saving the title of Tribal Chief. Snake eyes to Solo Sikoa. Roman with the steel stairs. Solo Sikoa back to his feet, able to stop Roman in his tracks. Irish whip now off the ropes. Big back body drop sends Roman Reigns flying. Roman backs away. Neither man able to get anything. Trading blows back and forth. Roman Reigns, huge Uranagi. Solo Sikoa still somehow able to get back to his feet. I don't think Roman Reigns can believe it. Superman punch. How is he still up? Spear. Off the Superman punch into spear. Solo Sikoa able to get back to his feet. Roman again. Another spear. And this is even the matchup at 1 knockout apiece. The next knockout will determine the Tribal Chief, the head of the table. Roman Reigns with the steel stairs. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Solo Sikoa, headbutt. Roman barely able to stand. I don't know how Solo's still standing. Belly to belly. Gotta be careful of those stairs there. Striking combination from Solo. The knockout doesn't have to happen in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It can happen at ringside too. Nowhere is safe. What a match. Tribal combat. The first time in WWE history. Roman Reigns in trouble, holding on to the neck. Solo has the steel stairs again and changes his mind. Knee to the midsection. Seems like every time Solo has an opportunity to use the steel stairs, he doesn't use it. And every time Roman Reigns has the opportunity, he does. Solo Sikoa in trouble. Roman Reigns can leave here tonight as the tribal chief throws Solo into the steel stairs and letting Solo know who the boss is. Off the barricade. Solo in trouble. Right out in front of the fans. Sit out powerbomb. Referee says Solo's still in it. But how much more punishment will he be able to take? Now Roman decides not to use the steel stairs. Will that be an error? Roman Reigns with Solo up on his shoulders. Solo able to escape. Roman Reigns holding the face. Uh-oh, Solo misses with the headbutt. Roman Reigns misses with a forearm or a clothesline. Spinning back fist from Solo Sikoa. Unbelievable match, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable WrestleMania. There's the flying clothesline from Roman. Both men still on their feet. Both men still fighting. Roman Reigns DDT to Solo, who's still in it. Knife edge chop. Super kick. Right on the button. Solo Sikoa able to bust out a super kick late in this match. And that could be the difference maker. There's a headbutt connecting to Roman. These men just beating the hell out of each other. This is what it means to them to be the head of their table. The head of the Samoan dynasty. Roman Reigns has been in charge for 5 years now. Solo fighting back. Both men swapping right hands. Takedown to Solo. Still in this match. Another DDT. Solo still in it. Roman Reigns has to be frustrated at this point. He's put everybody he's ever fought away in relatively easy fashion. And in the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, he is unable to put Solo Sikoa away. What does he have to do? What's it gonna take? Solo again back to his feet. Stops Roman from using the steel stairs. Back into the barricade. Into the announce table. super kick to the gut. Takes down Roman. Referee watching to see if anyone's knocked out. Enziguri caught Solo. Solo's still in it. Roman's still in it. Back into the ring. Roman looking for a weapon. He's got a kendo stick. And now he's going to start the beatdown on Solo, treating him like a piñata in the middle of this ring. This Philadelphia crowd loving the kendo sticks. Solo back to his feet. Got Roman goozled. Samoan spike. And that's it. Solo Sikoa fought through the kendo sticks and caught Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa is now the head of the table. He is now the tribal chief. Thank you for watching WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in to Monday Night Raw to see what happens.